Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Boston going up against Florida. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to go. Starting on the mound in this one, number 26. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
Okay, all set to go. And now the right fielder, Mike Trout. That one finds the corner, and we're underway. That misses, and it's 1-1.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Good eye right there. Swings and misses, struck him out. Ken Griffey Jr. digs in now.
24, Ken Griffey Jr.
Yeah, big swing and a miss. One out, bases empty. That one pushed to the left and foul. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Trout sizing it up. Pulls it down, and there's two gone. Two down, bases empty. And now Chipper Jones. There's the strike.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, great stop. And they get the out. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's the Force and the Kings. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll. And today's starting pitcher, Andy Pettitte.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. That one fouled off. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Hauls it in for the out.
Yikes, that ball was scorched. An absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Giancarlo Stanton, the next to hit, takes ball one.
Ball, that's out.
Man at first, one away. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And foul ball. And it remains 2-2. Cut out and missed. Curveball struck him out. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. First round pick out of Indiana back in 2014. Squirts away a little bit. Acuna, the runner at first with two gone. In the dirt, blocked. Here's a 2-0. Fought off foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And ball four, two aboard.
Batting fifth, the third baseman.
First and second, two outs. Right will hit next. And that is out of play. And a foul ball. Two aboard, two outs. And that's way high. Going to count 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Next offering upstairs.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Hits the fence. One run is in. Now 2 runs score, and they take a 2-run lead. And he's got a 2-run triple.
Gets him on the board first, coming through with 2 RBIs on that swing. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Late with the swing there.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. They limit the damage here. Welcome back to Bristol Motor Speedway in Tennessee. Towing the slab in today's game, Clayton Kershaw. Lots of punch-outs, a real strikeout artist, Singy.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Schwarber pulls it down, one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Ronald Acuna Jr. in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. That misses. 2-0.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
2 balls, 1 strike. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Full count.
Got him. 2 away now.
Batting third.
2 outs, bases empty. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Swing and a foul out of play. And that one is lifted in the air. And a lunging grab. And welcome back to the ballpark. Willie Adames stands in.
Willie. Adames.
Pettit back to work. The pit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Adames goes 6'1", 220 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Swung on, belted, way back there. And it's gone. And they add a run. It's 3-0. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. And ball 1. Strike 1.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Not close with that one. Now 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. So up next, Ken Griffey Jr. Up the middle. Whips it to first. And 2 away now. Here's Acuna now. Scored the first run of the game back in the first after a single to reach base. This to center field. Utley on the move. And that'll do it. And we're back.
Leading
We head to the bottom of the second. Here's
left
Trout.
fielder,
Singing, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. That misses, and it's 1-0.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately, you either have it or you don't.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Juan Soto now. That's in there. 0-1. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting six.
2 down, bases empty. Next to hit, Chase Headley. And that's in for a strike. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. And that drops in for a strike.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Welcome back to Bristol Motor Speedway in Tennessee. And now it's Frankie Lindor.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Trout sizes this one up, brings it in, and a quick out, number 1. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Went down on strikes his first time through. On the ground to short. Zips it across, and they take care of Stanton for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Sends it to first. Schwarber out of the play. Third out, and that ends the frame. As we go to the last of the third. And here's the first baseman, Gil Hodges. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Swings and misses, and it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that one is inside ball 1.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Josh Gibson stepping in now. Swings through that one. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss at a slider.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Misses.
That's a ball.
And a count 1-2.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Junior squeezes it, 2 away. So digging in, Chase Utley. He's a left-handed batter who still comes up with good contact and a good average against left-handed pitchers. He was late there, strike 1. All right, so you hit lefty. What makes it so hard to face a left-handed pitcher?
Left-handers, they just seem to have different arm angles. So to keep that front shoulder in there and really discipline yourself can be tough sometimes. But the guys that do it.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now David Wright.
David Wright.
Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Fastball almost got him there.
Two.
He goes down looking.
The first baseman, number
and now the first baseman, David Ortiz.
Now coming in to pinch hit, Chase Headley.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And Gibson makes the play. 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Willie Adames. He's already homered in this game.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Out to short, Lindor. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now it's going to be Bernie Williams. Swing and a miss, 99. How do you do?
0-1's the count.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And they'll do it again. Kicks and fires. On the ground to the left, Lindor slings to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
He swings and fouls one off. Swings through that. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a chopper out to short. They get the out on Acuna. Here's Francisco Lindor. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Fastball for a strike.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does,
0-2 is the count.
just a joy to watch.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Hits for average power, the ability to field the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
These days people say a lot of things that they won't do, things that they want to. Man, what you gonna do? What you gonna do?
New inning getting started, and now the catcher comes up to him. Cal Raleigh. Pettit back to work. Raleigh, 28 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2018. Up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out.
The center fielder, number 24, Ken Griffey Jr.
Ken Griffey Jr. getting ready to hit. Grounded out his first time up.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Throw to first. Got him. Two gone after the strikeout. So the batting order turns over. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Almost got him.
No strikes. Hey. 1-1.
Swing and a ball popped up. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And this is going to be a 2-out triple.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And that is that. It's a new sheriff in town. Everybody get up, get down. And we're back. Here's Mike Trout. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Swings and misses. No balls, two strikes.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
To the right side. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
Just barely able to beat that one out. Man, he was giving it his all, getting down the line right there. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
0-2 is the count.
Just off the inside edge. See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today. And the batter now, Chase Headley. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Trout, the base runner at first with 1 out. Fouled off down the right side. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And here's the first baseman, Gil Hodges. Trout on the move. Pitch outside.
Out.
Throw to second. He's safe. next offering is fouled back. Lifted in the air, right field. Brings it in, and that is that. Welcome back to Bristol Motor Speedway. Rob Nett will take over here.
Now,
Pretty tight game. So they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Ripped on the ground a second. They get the out on Soto. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1.
Kyle
Swings and chases a low one there.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. And now here is David Wright.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
There's a swing and a miss. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. 1-0-1 on the gun, swing and a miss. Back up the, that got him. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the right-hander. Hope he's all right.
Number 7.
So up next, Chase Headley. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
Right, leads off first with 2 down to the inning. What a stop to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the catcher, Josh Gibson.
Gibson.
The pitch. On the ground. And that one finds its way through. So a man on base to start the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Chase Utley. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, at the very least, if you can find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important at getting back into this ballgame.
This one could be trouble. Coming home. The relay. Save. He's in there.
Well done. Drives in the run. Breaking ball down and in. Did a nice job of just catching out in front. I like that he didn't spin off the ball by opening up that front hit too early.
Williams swings through it for strike one. Right through there for a strike. Got him. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Late on that fastball.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Up the middle. Adames, the throw to first. And Acuna retired. Now up to him, Francisco Lindor. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, but not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
And that one fouled off. With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. Here's a high chopper. Right. Tosses across to first. Lindor retired. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the second baseman, Willie Adames. And a curve misses outside, ball 1. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Got him. One away on the strikeout. Now at the plate, Cal Raleigh.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Trout puts it away for the out. Out number 2. Ken Griffey Jr. now at the plate. In the air to left center. Trout tracks it down for the out. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now the left fielder, Mike Trout.
Mike Trout.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Whips it across, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Here's Juan Soto, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Now pitching, Josh Hader.
That's too low. 1-0. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Now batting,
stepping in, Chase Headley. Both 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. You see the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Next pitch off the plate, and the count is 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a high fly ball right field. And Acuna able to make the grab. And that will end the inning. Ready to begin the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Out to center. Williams makes the catch. And there's one away. Now the number 2 hitter, Francisco Lindor. 0 for 3 in this one. Now this is in the air down the line. Trout sizing it up. And he makes the catch. That's out number 2. 2 down, bases empty. And now it's Juan Soto. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. Here comes Schwartz to the plate. Next offering upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball.
New pitcher on here. Mark Davis.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
The other way, and that's just foul. Goes down swinging. Welcome back to Bristol Motor Speedway in Tennessee. Now here is Gil Hodges. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Hader goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a two-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Raleigh pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 away.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
And here's the catcher, Josh Gibson. Line drive. Stretches out and hauls it in. Now it's the second baseman, Chase Upton.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
And no one can get there. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Relay throw home. Save. He scores, and it's a one-run game.
Well, back within one as he brings home the run. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ballgame.
So the tying run in scoring position now. And now the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. So the tying run at second.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous. That's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the third baseman, David Wright.
David Wright.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first and hustling for second. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today.
The first baseman, number 7, Chase Headley.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. And now the first baseman, Chase Headley. Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
And that's down and away.
In the infield at the corners.
Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. No throw. He's in there safely. That's to third. Throws across the diamond. Now one gone in the ninth.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Raleigh in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. In the air right side. Acuna has it sized up. Nabs it. Both runners tagging from second and third. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across, and they take a 2-run lead in the ninth. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. First offering, and it just misses. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Foul ball there. And a good eye there. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
That's just what I do, and I'm saying, oh, yeah. That's just what I do, and if I'm teaching my mind.
And we're back.
Leading
And the
off,
batter now,
fourth
Francisco
the
Lindor.
shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the ninth means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
Reaching for it and brings it in.
Now
And now
batting,
batting,
the left fielder,
Mike Trout.
Mike Trout.
And a swing and a miss. He is an absolute
0-1.
flamethrower, of course, and you don't have to watch very long, and the radar gun
0-2
is lighting right up.
Well, you can see all the fans looking at the scoreboard after each pitch. I don't think you see it at the plate. You hear it go by.
Now batting, the
So they're
designated
down to their
hitter,
final out.
Juan
Next is the designated hitter,
Soto.
Juan Soto. In there, and it's 0-1. Chris, it seems like
0-1's
more
the
and
count.
more pitchers are training to up that velocity.
Yeah, and they're understanding efficiency as well, from mechanics, from biomechanics.
That's out.
These pitchers are paying attention. They're trying to get better, and they're trying to get an edge.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In-time ball game, and the strikeout ends it.
Well, someone from the bullpen had to come in, get a big out, and then had a little time to think about it before he went back out to get the final 3 outs of this ball game. Nonetheless, outstanding job to get the save.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Carolina going up against Florida. First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about set to go. And on the hill in this one, CC Sabathia.
Big time arm power. One thing he struggles with, though, is repeating his delivery. And sometimes you have bigger pitchers trying to sync things up. Not as easy as a more compact pitcher. But if he can get command going, establish it early, and carry it through the ball game, he's going to pitch deep into this one.
Leo DeVries, the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike one.
His pitch, 7 o'clock.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. And the batter will be the shortstop. And he blows that one by him at 100.
0-1's the count.
To third, and it goes just foul. 1 out, bases empty. One down, bases empty. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Fights it off. He'll see another. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like. But you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Well, having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle.
The shortstop takes the ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball. Slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, bases empty. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Check swing, called strike. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Back here with my pal Singy and towing the slab, Jacob Mizorowski.
Just electric stuff, Boog, and that fastball is no joke. He can move it around the zone, and it's not uncommon to see him pile up a decent amount of strikeouts throughout the game. He's the type of guy that allows the entire team to wake up feeling confident, knowing he's taking the mound.
Bernie Williams, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Ouch.
That hit him. First base.
Well, that pitch right there didn't even sniff the zone. He was all out of whack on that delivery.
Francisco Lindor stands in now and watches strike one. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Mullins snags it, and there's one down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Runner on the go. That one is absolutely belted. And it is gone. He circles the bases. It's their second home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0. Here's Juan Soto. And he chases a high fastball there.
0-1.
And that's way high. And the count even 1-1. Well, with the shift on, pitch right into it. Steps on first for the out. Chase Headley, the next to hit. Gets him to Chase after that one.
0-1's the count.
Strike two.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially with
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And that is cut on and missed. And the count is 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A solo shot, and they cut into the deficit. It's 3-1. Juan Soto digs in now. Tap foul at the plate. The next pitch misses, and 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Top of the zone for a called strike. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. And first offering is fouled off. One out, base is empty, and a run in here at the top of the second. Chases that one upstairs.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That to right. That one gets down for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Man aboard, and here is Devers. First pitch, not close.
Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles, and by the time he was 26 years old, Devers already had over 150 home runs and more than 200 doubles. He's just the 15th player in baseball history with those kinds of numbers at that age.
Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. A 2-run homer, second home run of the inning for him. And this game is tied. It's 3-3. At the plate, Mike Napoli. That one out to right. Acuna sizing this one up, and there's 2 down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. On to first, in time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. Welcome back to Bristol Motor Speedway in Tennessee. Bottom of the inning. Digging in, Mike Piazza. Mizorowski back to work.
Ball
Piazza
1, no strike.
hitting 7th. In today's lineup, and he's usually a catcher, but today he's starting at first. Now one
That's
miss.
off the plate.
Oh, this will give his legs a break a little bit. Instead of being squatted down the entire game, he can be upright and just kind of stay close to first base over there.
And that's a fair ball. And now the catcher comes up to him. Josh Gibson. He was late there. Strike 1.
All 1's the count.
Now a fly ball to right center. Mullins on his horse. And there's 1 down. Here's the second baseman, Chase Utley. Hit hard on the ground to the right side. Steps on the bag for 1. The tag gets him, and it's... And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Leo DeVries. In for a strike, 0-1.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
Way inside.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. In the air, left side. Trout is there. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there are 2 outs. Here's the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1.
Schwarber.
That missed by a lot. Ball 1. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Trout sizes this one up. Brings it in for the 3rd out. And we're back. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Bernie Williams. And there's a foul ball. Hard on the ground to first. Here's the tag, and he's out. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
1 down, base is empty.
2-2 the count.
Tied up here in the early going. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Shortstop,
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. That's towards center. And that's the third out. Welcome back to Bristol Motor Speedway in Tennessee as we go to the top of the fourth. And Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. On the ground to third. Gets it to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. Next to hit, Juan Soto. He struck out swinging in his first at bat.
Soto.
And there's a ball.
1-0.
Check swing. He went. And the count 1-1. That one missed.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
That one misses. And the count is 3-1. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one back there. It's out of here. He flexes his power with that swing, and they've rallied from 3 back. It's 4-3. Now a chance for Cedric Mullins. First pitch swinging. One out, bases empty, and a run in. Top half of inning number 4. Foul ball. This one smoked on its way out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 5-3. Devers now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
Line drive, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Napoli, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. And a swing and a miss there.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have
threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. Bottom of the fourth, here's Mike Trout.
The left fielder, Mike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Now it's the DH, Juan Soto. And fouled off.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And a count 1-2. Runner at first with no outs here. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
The third baseman, number 7.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chase Headley. And that is out of play.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Mike Piazza will hit next. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And a foul ball.
Nope.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a pop-up. Bellinger right there to make the grab. And that is the third out of the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Cody Bellinger. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses. Got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. Slider right there.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or a nephew. And
this one could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. Around second now as they still don't have it. And he makes it into third with a leadoff triple.
He was all over that one. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And that one misses up and in. And a count 2-1. Just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A 2-run shot. It's 7-3.